Hey everyone. So I got a question from one of you about what we should do when you have a puppy that's whining. Should we give them attention? Should we not? Because there's so many things that you come across now on the internet, from trainers, from behaviorists, from other pet parents. So what is the right thing to do? Now, my views on this have changed quite a lot over the years. But here's where I'm at right now. And, I honestly believe that the best place to learn about dog behavior is from dogs themselves. And this is something that I've seen by observing dogs, especially with young puppies. Now, much like how we take care of a baby, a mother dog and the entire pack will always attend to a puppy when they whine. Right? They're not going to say the puppy is trying to seek attention. They're not going to think this is attention-seeking behavior. They will attend to the puppy. And I'll tell you the reason for this. The communication channel gets established very early on in the dog's life. Right? So when the puppy is really young and they are whining and you attend to them, right, the puppy is going to feel heard. Now, it doesn't matter if the puppy was whining for hunger, was whining out of boredom, or maybe because they were sleepy or just cranky. The very fact that you attended to them in some manner is going to make them feel heard. Now, when you don't do this, when you put your puppy into a crate for long durations of time when they're young, and you're not there to attend to the puppy and be there for them, for a lot of puppies, this creates an impression that you are not reliable as someone who can be there for them, right? And very often this tends to switch on that survival mode in the puppy's brain very early on. And while it may not be evident all the time, you'll see that once the dog grows up, they're more likely to show reactivity. They're more likely to show these startled behaviors for sudden movements and sounds. They may be more likely to be hypermobile, very hyperactive, cannot be in one place, very unsettled. So a lot of these things stem from the fact that the puppy is in a social unit but doesn't feel heard in that social unit. And what do? We just focus on one thing, that's training, right? And training becomes a one-way communication channel from you to the dog, where you're telling the dog, I want you to do this. And while you are giving them that piece of treat, that's not enough to make the dog feel heard, because now the dog's going to think that communication is only coming from your end. And if they're going to require something from you, they'll just choose not to, even try. And because of this, you always find there is a rift, right, when you're going ahead in your training process. So contrary to what you may hear in a lot of places, what I would suggest is when you get the puppy home, spend a good amount of time, whether it's a month or two, establishing that communication channel before you start doing any other kind of training. You can start off your training, but don't go too hard on the separation or teaching them to be in a crate or teaching them to deal with the absence of attention. Yes, it's an important skill and you need to get there, but not before you establish that communication channel, not before your puppy understands that you have that emotional connect, right? And with a companion dog, that emotional connect becomes very important, because when you raise a dog as a family in a house, not a working dog that's got high drive and you want them to do a sport and you're going to be giving them so much of exercise. I'm not talking about such dogs, but I'm talking about an average pet dog, a dog that you want to build a relationship with, a dog that you want to understand your emotions. With a dog like this, it's absolutely important that you are always there to give some kind of reassurance or feedback for every time they whine when they're young. And once that communication channel is established and the puppy is onto a routine, then you can gradually start all the other things, whether it's building resilience by putting them through small moments of stress and letting them know you're there at the end of it. Yeah, so there's so much you can do once you've established that channel, but without doing that, trust me, you're in for a lot of hiccups going ahead. Yeah. and it's never too late to mend this or work on this. You can start working on it right now, and that's the beautiful thing about dogs and animals. They're always ready to give us a chance. Just be there for them. Before you start any kind of training with your dog, spend a good amount of time to let them know that you're there for them, right? And I'm sure it will pay off. Yeah. So just thought I'd share my thoughts on this, and I hope it answers this popular question that a lot of puppy parents and also adult dog owners, adult dog parents seem to have. Yeah. All right. Thank you.